Hi, I'm Rebecca Lead. I'm talking to you from Williamsport, Pennsylvania, where I teach Spanish at Loyalsock Middle School, High School, and I also am an instructional coach entering into my 8th year of teaching. And I'm here today to talk to you about growing and developing professionally. That's component 4E in the Danielson framework. And to me, this is very important because no matter if you're in your first year teaching and you're 22 years old, or if you're 50 some years old and in your, 20th year teacher, and I'm not a math teacher, so I have no idea. You need to be growing and developing professionally. It's super important for you, and I'm here to tell you 5 ways to do it and 5 reasons to do it. Personally, right now in my career, this is actually one of the main focuses for me because sometimes, when you start teaching, you don't really view yourself as professional necessarily because you don't have as much experience and you're not, older. And so people view you as young and new and sometimes not as professional. So making that shift is very important. Though, I'm here to tell you that in your first year, you can look professional and still have fun. But it's very important to continue to grow and develop so that you don't become a teacher, a veteran teacher that just does the same thing every day, day in and day out. So for me, these are the 5 reasons why it's important for you to grow and develop professionally. Number 1, it keeps you fresh. I probably try something new every month in my classroom, and every year my students can expect something completely new that is sometimes super crazy, but whatever. It's something new and the kids deserve it. Number 2, your professor and I just came back from a conference and they kept harping on you need to, before you provide oxygen to someone else, just like in an airplane, you need to provide oxygen to you. So a lot of times when you are connecting with PLCs or PLNs, you're fueling yourself. And before you can help either other teachers or your students to the best of your ability, you need to feel ready yourself. I came back from a conference last week and I am super energized, whereas if I wouldn't have gone to the conference, I probably would be like, oh, it's the end of summer, like, here we go. But I'm ready to go back in the classroom now. Like, let's go. So it's very important to give yourself your oxygen first. Fuel yourself, get yourself motivated, and focus on you sometimes. Reason number 3, mentorship. So I think it's always important in this profession to have someone that pushes you, knows your goals, and challenges you. So by connecting professionally and growing, developing, meeting people, and networking, sometimes you find someone that, well, hopefully you always find someone that will always push you. I was in a little bit of a lull where I finished my master's. I've sort of reached all the goals I've wanted, and I never thought, okay, well, what's next? So I needed to find someone that will push me and give me new opportunities. So I challenge you to do the same. Obviously, your respect and reputation is very important. So as you grow professionally, you get more of a reputation, you gain more respect, and that also comes with age, but it's very important. And lastly, and the most important, you have your students' best interests at heart. I mean, they're the reason why you're in this profession. So when you're growing and developing professionally, you're doing the best that you can for your students, which is ultimately the number 1 goal. So very quickly, 5 ways you can do this. Number 1, books, books, books. And I know you don't probably have much time, but in the summer, read them, okay? Great way to do it. Pick up a good book, sit down, read, mark, everything. Twitter, that's how I got to know your professor. So Twitter, tweet. If you're not on the Twitter for professional reasons, you need to be. Also, Facebook's getting pretty popular with the groups. Attend conferences, attend workshops. That doesn't mean go all the time, but go occasionally. Collaborate with people in your classroom. Don't just be stuck to not in your classroom, in your building. Don't just be stuck to your classroom. Get to know the teachers around you. A lot of times they have a lot of experiences. And also believe in yourself. Believe that you can grow professionally. See yourself as a professional, as a young professional, as an older professional. Dress to impress and hold yourself to that standard. So I hope this helped you. I know I'm like 10 seconds over, but best of luck this year and look forward to maybe working with you in the future.